go of the day. Someone waits for me. This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to the Bing Crosby Show, brought to you by General Electric Company, makers of famous, dependable kitchen and home laundry appliances. Produced and transcribed in Hollywood with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Judd Collins of the Bears, and Bing's guests, Miss Rosemary Clooney and Mr. Joe Venuti. And now, here's Mr. Bing Crosby.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ken Carpenter. Say, we're pretty formal this evening, aren't we? Well, we certainly got a lot of show here tonight, too. Realizing which, I have to move right into a blithe opener. A little thing sort of smacks of the high country, this number. It's called Open Up Your Heart. And we're away.
Open up your heart and let me in.
Open up your heart and let the love shine through. Open up your heart and make my dreams come true. Why do you just hide behind it? Loosen up those chains that bind it. Open up your heart and let me in.
Open up your heart and let me in.
Baby, I've been mighty lonesome. Baby, I've been mighty blue. And the reason for it all is plain to see. From the very first day I met you, you've been walking in all my dreams. It's time you gave a little thought to me.
Why don't you open up your heart and let the love shine through? Open up your heart and make his dreams come true.
Let me through that iron curtain. Let me know our love is certain. Open up your heart and let me in.
Open up your heart and let me in.
No, a butterfly loves the sunshine, and a pelican loves the sea, and the meadowlark loves to sing his happy song. Not one of them gets as lonesome as a lovesick bird like me, and all because my chickadee done me wrong.
Why don't you open up your heart and let the love shine through? Open up your heart and make his dreams come true.
All the other birds are mating. Why do you keep hesitating?
Open up your heart and let me in.
If I never do get to love you, if I never get that delight, if I never do get you for my blushing bride, if the wedding bells never ring out, and if I never do hold you tight, well, it won't be because I never tried.
Why don't you open up your heart and let the love shine through? Open up your heart and make his dreams come true.
Throw away the key that fits it. Tell me I'm the one that gets it. Open up your heart and let me in. Open up your heart and let me in. Can your eyes shine like two blue pool balls? I'll wager you have news about General Electric's great refrigerator food freezer, huh?
You have laid a true tongue to it, Maestro. 2 appliances in one dazzling cabinet. At the top, a genuine 0-degree food freezer. This baby comes with its own separate door, its own separate refrigerating system, its own temperature control. Capacity up to 70 pounds, and those goodies stay luscious up to a whole year.
And how about that moist, cold refrigerator section down below?
Oh, you tell 'em, Bing.
I'm eager to oblige. Moist cold, compadres, is GE's famous protecting process. You'll never have to defrost this refrigerator section, because frost just never builds up. And the cost on this model, tell 'em, Ken.
The cost of General Electric's great refrigerator food freezer, only about $5.48 a week after a small down payment. And by the by, in case anyone's wondering about dependability, suffice it to say there are more than 3.5 million GE refrigerators with sealed-in systems still humming along dandy after 10, 15, and 20 years of service.
And that, I think, is real dependability. Why don't you put the arm on your GE dealer about a General Electric refrigerator food freezer? I imagine it'd make the nicest Christmas gift since old Kris Kringle first skidded down the chimney. Because you're mine, the brightest star I see looks down my love and envies me. Because you're mine, because you're mine, because you're mine, the breeze that hurries by becomes a melody in why. Because you're mine, because you're mine. I only know for as long as I may live. I only live for the kiss that you alone can give me. And when we kiss, that isn't thunder, dear. It's only my poor heart you hear. And it's applause because you're mine. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present a gal who's sung up a storm in practically every conceivable medium. TV, records, radio. She's knocking everybody out from coast to coast. Not only that, she'll soon be seen as the star of Paramount's forthcoming picture, The Stars Are Singing. Miss Rosemary Clooney.
Hi, Bing.
Hi, Rosemary. What are you going to start off with this eve?
Well, I thought I'd sing Who Kissed Me last night.
Nice choice. Candidly, Rosemary, I've played that record of yours so much I know every note of it.
Well, then why don't you sing it?
Bad key for me. Besides, I'm more the teddy bear's picnic type. I yield to youth and talent. Go, Rosie.
Who kissed me last night? If I only knew during the masquerade. Who kissed me last night? So different, so new. Now I'm bewitched, afraid I'm in love with a stranger who's gone, whose kiss was such delight. Who kissed me last night? I
Very slick, Rosemary.
Thank you, sir.
Rosemary, when you were here with us last week, we got so involved with other things, I forgot to check you on what's happening with your spectacular movie career. I see you around Paramount all the time. What picture are you working in?
Oh, I'm doing a picture with Bob Hope now.
Oh, what a pity. At your age and already on the skids. What's it called,
It's called Here Come the Girls.
Here Come the Girls.
Yes. Tony Martin's in it, too.
Well, that's why the girls are coming. I know Rob couldn't arouse Tugboat Annie, Ma Kettle, or Broadway Rose, to name a few. Or Ken Murray's Elder Lovely, shall we say.
You know, Bing, Tony Martin sings beautifully.
Yeah, let's stick to Hope. I guess that's quite a picture, though. I've been hearing about the budget and everything. Big Technicolor musical. Say, isn't Arlene Dahl in this picture, too? Boy, what a dish this is.
I thought we were talking about Hope.
So we were.
You and Bob and Dottie L'Amour have a picture coming out pretty soon, don't you, Bing?
Oh, yes, The Road to Ballet. It's going to be released around Christmas time.
Well, Christmas is the time for turkeys.
Martin and Lewis will never admit it, Rosemary, but this isn't a turkey. They actually say, unbiased, unprejudiced critics claim that there's some laughs in it.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
Really, though, Rose, I don't think I should do any more comedies. I've been thinking, I hunger for a dramatic piece. You know, something gripping, something stark and real.
Well, look who's gone dragnet on us.
I can't help it, Rose. I just feel the urge for the drama. And so does Hope. He's in the same mind. We're thinking of doing the film version of Ernest Hemingway's great story. Have you read it, The Old Man and the Sea?
The Old Man and the Sea is really dramatic. How are you going to cast it?
Oh, it works out very nicely. I'm going to be the old man. Hope's playing the part of the swordfish. Don't you think? He's got the bill for it, don't you think? All we need to do now is get him a pair of fins and a tail, and he's all ready to snap at the bait. We'll worry about this picture when we come to it, Rosemary. Right now, I think we ought to blend in the song, two to tango or something like that.
Okay, let's give it a whirl.
You lead, Yolanda. Takes two to tango, two to tango, two to really get the feeling of romance. Let's do the tango, do the tango, do the dance of love. You can sail on a ship by yourself.
Take a nap or a nip by yourself.
You can get into bed on your own. There are lots of things that you can do alone. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. But it takes two to tango, two to tango, two to really get the feeling of romance. Let's do the tango, do the tango, do the dance of love.
You can croon to the moon by yourself.
You can laugh like a loon by yourself.
Spend a lot, go to pot on your own.
There are lots of things that you can do alone. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. But it takes two to tango, two to really get the feeling of romance. Let's do the tango, do the tango, do the dance of love. You can haunt any house by yourself.
Be a man or a mouse by yourself.
You can act like a king on a throne. There are lots of things that you can do alone. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. But it takes two to tango. Two to tango. Two to really get the feeling of romance. Let's do the tango, do the tango, do the dance of love. Do the tango, do the dance of love. That was wonderful, Rosemary. A lot of fun.
Bing boy, bounce me a definition.
Bounce me a definition, huh? What evokes this flippancy, Clyde?
Oh, come on, Bing. Define the word liberator.
Liberator, one who sets free, one who releases from bondage.
Exactly. And that's just what General Electric's great two-oven range does for women. Imagine two wonderful ovens in one wonderful range. Well, that dream you're imagining is called Liberator. General Electric's Liberator range.
I can see the glowing faces at the snack bar when I impart this spellbinding information to the hangers-on there.
There's some more to tell the boys,
There's
Bing.
more? No. These two ovens are separately controlled, eh?
Sure.
Well,
Broil
look
or
here.
bake in either at the same time. And
An automatic deep well fryer. Well, what a devilishly clever idea.
besides, Bing,
Lighted push-button controls. Well, merciful save us, said Mrs. Davis.
and that glistening beauty. You think the boys at the snack bar will go for this Liberator range, Bing?
Oh, the boys will be out of there and streaking to their GE dealers long ere I've finished, Ken. Especially when I mention that low price. Only about $5.50 a week after a small down payment. Folks, an auspicious moment has arrived musically because we now present our violin virtuoso. A fellow whose fine fiddling has long evoked kudos, accolades, and encomiums. He's currently at Lindy's Restaurant on Wilshire Boulevard. Mr. Giuseppe Venuti.
Is this the place?
Yeah, this is the place, Joe. What is your selection for this evening?
Well, it's getting pretty close to Christmas, so I thought I'd play April in Paris.
April in Paris at Christmas?
If it were June, I could play White Christmas.
I'm sure you would. And never get hurt either. But right now, we'll settle for April in Paris if you're really intent on it. Move right in here, Joe. Fine, Joe, fine. April in Paris. Oh, yes. I'm sending you a chestnut blossom corsage and a dozen snails. Now, if Rosemary will move in here, we'll get back to December.
Right here, Bing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Silver Bells, which seems to have become a perennial favorite. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas.
Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile.
And on every street corner you hear silver bells,
Silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells.
It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling,
Ring-a-ling,
hear them ring.
hear them ring.
Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crush, see the kids rush. This is Santa's big day. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells.
The corner Santa Claus
Silver bells.
is busy now because
It's Christmas time
in the city. Ring-a-ling,
It fills the winter air.
hear them ring.
You hear it everywhere.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. City
Silver
sidewalks,
bells.
busy sidewalks, dressed in
Silver
holiday
bells.
style. In the air,
Christmas
there's a
time
feeling
in the
of Christmas. Children laughing,
Ring-a-ling,
people passing, meeting
Hear
smile
them
after
ring.
smile. Very soon it will be Christmas Day. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to sing in your company.
Lady, you can have a bewitching kitchen. You can have the General Electric all-electric kitchen, and you can have it for only about $47.20 a month after a small down payment. Refrigerator, range, dishwasher, garbage disposal, everything. You can have GE's great kitchen almost instantaneously, you know. Sure, pay for it over a 3-year period. And, by the by, your GE dealer is a pleasant sort. He'll design the layout of your General Electric kitchen. Place the appliances for that natural-born efficiency and those glossy good looks. The cost for this service? None. And say, if you're buying or building a house, you might as well be real fancy and have a General Electric all-electric kitchen. In many cases, you can include the cost right in your long-term mortgage.
Your General Electric dealers, the hombres that throw and tie for the details. Why don't you gallop on down to his corral pronto, Folks, here's the ballad from Paramount's Technicolor picture, The Road to Bali. Quite a nice thing, too. It's composed by Burke and Van Heusen. I think you'll like it. Buddy Cole's adroit touch will be detected by the musically discerning at the piano. Before you can say I like you, you gotta know people a while. Watch their little tricks. Listen to their talk. See the way they walk and how they smile. That's a rule that's tried and true. A rule that you're the one exception to. To see you is to love you. And I see you everywhere. In the sunrise, in the moonglow, any place I look, you're there. To see you is to want you, and I see you all the time on a sidewalk, in a doorway, on the lonely stairs I climb. Someday let me show you how happy endings start. You'll find how well I know you, 'cause to know you at all is to know you by heart. To see you is to love you, and you're never out of sight. And I love you, and I'll see you in the same old dream tonight. Someday let me show you how happy endings start. You'll find how well I know you, 'cause to know you at all is to know you by heart. To see you is to love you, and you're never out of sight. And I love you, and I'll see you in the same old dream
Thank you very much. Now my thanks to Rosemary Clooney, mi compadre di tango, and to Joe Venuti also for joining up with us this evening. Hope to see you the same time, the same place next week when our guests will be Miss Ella Fitzgerald and again Mr. Venuti. Folks, this week local chapters of the United States Junior Chamber of Commerce will begin the J.C. Christmas Shopping Tour, the tour for orphans and underprivileged children. You can help a lot of swell kids have a brighter Christmas if you'll participate in the J.C. Christmas Shopping Tour in your community. In the meantime, remember General Electric dependability. You can't see it, but it's there in every single GE appliance you buy. You can put your confidence in General Electric. Thank you and good night.
The Bing Crosby Show, presented by General Electric, was produced and transcribed in Hollywood by Bill Morrow and Murdo MacKenzie. Tune in next week and hear Bing and his guests, Miss Ella Fitzgerald and Mr. Joe Venuti.